It was one of those days you won't forget. Indeed, it was one of those days you don't want to forget. I made the drive across the peninsula of Florida from Bradenton to West Palm Beach. The lead pastor of Grace Fellowship, a church for all the nations, asked me to do an on-site mini-consultation. My purpose was to look at the church facilities, to see the surrounding communities, and to offer any insights I could within the short time frame of the consultation. But there was another major component of the consultation. I had the incredible opportunity to listen to the lead pastor, Jeff Robinson, for several hours. I guess I asked a few questions and responded to Jeff's questions. But the real treat was hearing from the heart of the pastor who loved his church, the members of the church, and the community where they lived. The simple summary of my one-day journey was profound. I heard how God was working in a place where many people said no to God and said no to churches. I heard God's yes to a church in South Florida. I heard how the gospel of church was reaching thousands through this church. I heard how 72 different first-generation nations are represented in this church today. Jeff knows that residents of South Florida, like people all over the world, have questions about God and faith. Lots of questions. Jeff knows how to communicate God's truth to them. He knows how to answer their questions and demonstrate the love of Christ. Grace Fellowship has followed the lead of their pastor. The members are likewise reaching a diversity of people from incredible backgrounds, ethnicities, and nations. I entered into this consultation wondering how I could help this church. I prayed that God would give me the wisdom to say the words I need to say. But I returned to Bradenton with the keen awareness that I was not the conveyor of wise words. Jeff and his church did not hear from me as much as I heard from God.